In just a few weeks, the season of Advent will begin. Advent is the first season in the church calendar, the beginning of the Christian year. And it's a season that's typically given over to considering longing, hope, desire, creativity, as we, with Mary, await the birth of Jesus. I remember as a child, this was one of my favorite seasons. We didn't do much in my family by way of the church calendar, but Advent was special. Every Sunday we would gather around the dinner table and we'd turn all the lights down low, and my parents would light candles, one additional candle each Sunday leading up to Christmas. And we would sing a song and we would read a passage from Scripture. And even when I was too young to really understand what it was about, I knew this season was special. That's what Advent practices can do, both for kids but for us as adults as well. Create this sense of anticipation, of longing, of turning toward God in what can be a really busy time of the year for us. At Pearl Church this year, we're going to be doing a number of things to mark Advent. First off, in our Sunday services, we'll be doing a series called Joyful Mysteries. The Joyful Mysteries is a set of 5 meditations which are drawn from the Catholic Rosary, and they follow Mary from the Annunciation all the way through to the childhood of Jesus, this experience of bringing forth life into the world. And we're going to be asking ourselves, where are we experiencing God inviting us to bring something creative to birth during this season? We're going to consider those meditations in a few different ways. We'll have our Sunday sermon series, but also we have an Advent devotional, which we've provided that if we've got your mailing address, we've sent home to you. But if you didn't get it in the mail, we'll have physical copies at church on Sunday, and we'll also have it on our website, along with the music, which you can download there. And that devotional will provide for each week of Advent an opportunity to pause, to do a candle lighting, to consider some meditation questions, and those will go right along with our weekly sermon series. So we hope that'll help you at home engage even more deeply. Speaking of candle lighting, a tradition which a lot of us grew up with, but you may not have, is the Advent wreath. So an Advent wreath, typically it's circular, evergreen, which represents life, and it has 4 candles along the outside, one for each Sunday of Advent. And so this year that'll be December 3rd, 10th, 17th, and 24th. And then the central candle is symbolizing Christ, which is lit on Christmas morning. And so each week as we proceed toward Christmas, we light an additional candle. And so week by week, it gets brighter and brighter and brighter to symbolize the light of Christ coming into the world. Some people like to have those 4 candles be pillar candles or tapers. Some people use 3 purple candles and 1 pink for the 3rd Sunday of Advent, which represents Mary. But any set of candles will work for you. You can put them in a line, you can put them in a circle, but just put them somewhere that is prominent in your home as a reminder throughout the season of Advent. So we've got our sermon series, our devotional. You can do an Advent wreath at home. And then finally, we'll have our Advent wreath, our Advent retreat on December 9th. This Advent retreat, again, is going to be following along these meditations from the Joyful Mysteries. And we're going to be creating some space from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. December 9th for you to slow down and engage with these meditations more deeply. So we hope you'll join us for that. And we hope that this Advent season is a beautiful and precious time for you, your household, your friends, your family, those who are special in your life, to celebrate the light of Christ coming into the world.